Hey, it's Phila. You're watching Phila TV, the ultimate YouTube channel. Anyways, this is my Heim Sojo that I did a defoliating video on about 4 weeks ago. And I want to show you how it's all leafed out. I've been very cautious to keep it in the shade as much as I can because, you know, the temperatures are so hot here, they get fried. So most of the leaves should have been leafing out in that bright red color, but like I said, since it's been in the shade, it hasn't. So I moved it where it's getting a little bit of sun, and I'm going to try, now that it's cooling off, give it a little bit more. So anyways, hope you guys like this video. This is going to be just a little update on all the defoliation projects I did, you know, in the last 4 weeks. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching Phila TV. August 15th, 2020. This is blood good number 1. How much it's leafed out just since I defoliated it 2 weeks ago. Check it out. These are that pair of good bloods that I defoliated one of my last videos. This one spent a little bit more time in the sun. This one has had only 100% shade. Well, 70%. It was under 70% cloth block inside my little room there. As you can see, it's leafed out all green. There's a few spots where it got a little closer to the sun. We got some more colorization in there. But even though it was 70% shade cloth, still fried a number of the leaves. I've been picking them off. But they definitely flushed out nicely. I was quite happy, but like I said, Southern California, it's just always too hot. But you can see it's got a lot of great foliage. Again, this is a good blood, and I'm hoping it's going to start changing color now that we just hit autumn. Okay, over here I have my Veritas that I did the defoliation of just about, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, maybe a month at the most. Took it down to just where it was all sticks, to a naked tree. And the same thing with this one here. This one flushed out, but again, it got a little bit of sun. This one I had hidden way in the corner, and it survived nicely. And of course, this is my big Veritas there. Over here we have the Geisha Gone Wild that hasn't done much yet. It looks like it's going to explode any minute. There is a couple of leaves that have come out. And this is a coral bark Sangukaku that I didn't do a video on, but this thing got really fried in the sun. So I defoliated it again about 3 weeks ago, and this is just the incredible amount of growth it had in its summer flush out, because none of these, you can see they're real dark, none of these were here before, or at least to the tip, from about that much. But I guess these are pretty fast growing. And here's another kaku that I did not defoliate, and as you can see, it really needed it. Even in the shade, just from the heat, it got really fried. And here's the good, or this is the Thrumpenberg. It's probably not the best time of the night to be videoing because of where the sun is, but this Thrumpenberg is coming back really fast. Because this is 2 weeks, I think, since I pulled all the leaves off. It's pretty amazing. And over here is one I really, really love. I don't remember if I did a video on it. Or I think I did a video, but I lost the footage. This is a valley oak, so this was rescued in this 1 gallon that had been sitting in a nursery. And the first thing I did is defoliate it, and after about 4 to 5 weeks actually it's been longer than that, maybe about 7 weeks, but I didn't really like the way it looked, so I just kind of put it over the back of the bushes there, and then all of a sudden I noticed it was leafing out, so I started taking better care of it, and here we are a few weeks later, and it's flush with all new leaves. All right, this area over here has got some of my smaller trees that we're going to look at now. There's a bonfire, which is leafed out nicely. It's a pretty small tree to begin with. Frosted strawberry, couldn't handle the heat. So we've got quite a few crispy leaves. Like here's one of the geishas that it's trying to leaf out, and you can see what did leaf out, even in the shade, fried. This is my 15-year-old Japanese maple. It's growing back nicely. Skeeter's broom also had kind of a tough time. Abigail Rose, she doesn't look so bad. Amber Ghost, that looked so great just a few weeks ago. Not so much. And over here we've got a couple of seedlings that started. Some of these are just wild things that I saw growing in my yard, so I planted them, and they wind up to be little kind of trees, so it's kind of cool. Got some trident maples here that are growing. I got a half a dozen of those. And let's move to another part of the yard where I think I've got a couple more trees stashed. And over on this side is where I have the fine maples that I defoliated, and as you can see, those are leafing out as well, really nice. But even though it's been 100% shade, I've still lost quite a few leaves. And this is over on the side of the house where I get no sun. Can't figure it out, but these little guys are leafing out nicely. That's about it. My little maple collection. Oh wait, no, I found a couple hidden over here. Let's give these a little bit of sun right now. These are the Sin de Sojos that I also defoliated when I was doing my little series, and as you can see, it's come back nicely. There's 2 trees in here. I had a third one, but it was a DOA and never recovered. There we go. So that's it. There's my little tour of maple trees, including a little Crimson Queen right there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you on Instagram at Phila TV channel. Thanks for watching.